Well, what a start then to the first weekend of the new Premier League season. A hugely entertaining draw at Craven Cottage. Fulham thought they claimed a famous scout, but undone in part by Liverpool's super sub and club record signing Darwin Nunez on his league debut. Danny.
What a remarkable game. Brilliant from both sides. You know, resilience from Liverpool, not quite at it their normal self. Make the changes, as you said, Nunez coming on, scoring a goal, getting an assist. But all credit today to Fulham. I thought the attitude, the application, along with the quality at times. And we've talked about Mitrovic before and whether he's going to score goals in this league. Well, he looks fit, he looks hungry, and he is going to score goals. So well played to him and well played to Fulham. It would have been a disappointing day and I think unjust day if they hadn't got something out of the game.
I think in his overall performance, Mitrovic, not just the goals, he's being that focal point, holding the ball up, making it stick, bringing people into play, working hard, putting those yards in. Great performance, but not just him, I mean the whole team. A good point.
Yeah. Well done to Marco Silva, hugely encouraging 90 minutes on their return to the top flight. So the weekend's action is up and running then. We've already seen a win for Arsenal on Friday. Fulham and Liverpool playing out that terrific draw at the Cottage. 5 more games still to come today. Tottenham host Southampton, our feature match as part of a 4-game goal rush. Lots of optimism, of course, around Antonio Conte's side. You've also got the new boys in action. Bournemouth are playing at home to Aston Villa. Forest in action as well. They're away to Newcastle. Leeds up against Wolves, and Frank Lampard facing his former side as Everton welcome Chelsea. So we've just seen Liverpool forced to come back twice against new boys Fulham. 1-0 down at the break. On came Darwin Nunez's improvised equaliser, soon followed by Fulham's penalty. Mitrovic got that second, and then Darwin played a part with the second. Club record signing making an instant impact off the bench. Danny, that's exactly what Klopp would have wanted, surely.
Well, exactly. The only surprise was he hadn't come on earlier, half time. I mean, he seemed to wait a few minutes before doing it, but whatever reason. But when he came on, he is full of energy, endeavour, runs behind. He's just a handful, Jay, isn't he?
Do you know what it is? It's a different... If you watch the movement here, I mean, any young striker watching this, watch his movement across the front post there. All the top forwards do it. The ball goes wide. It's all about timing. He's in between the two centre-halves constantly, and he waits. And then the timing to get across, you can't defend that. And just the improvisation there, just to...
A little bit of fortune.
Yeah, a little bit of fortune. Because he actually misses it at first, Dan.
Yeah, comes off the Fulham defender's boot and back on to Darwin Nunez's.
But he deserved it because of his movement and stuff. But he looked really, really sharp when he came on. I did say that he would score anyway.
You had to put that one in, Jermaine, didn't you?
Yeah.
But then, of course, Fulham, credit to them, they kept at it, looking for a second.
Well, when he got...
Was this a penalty?
I think it was a penalty. We've looked at it over and over again. We've had the fortune of being able to see a lot of replays. Very clever from Mitrovic. Little quick change of direction. And here, there, now, they clash knees.
Yeah.
And of course, you can debate whether he goes down easily or not, but we know they're giving us penalty as soon as there's contact. So, yeah, it was a penalty. It was clumsy from Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Super play from Mitrovic. Nice
that's
and
brilliant.
positive.
Yeah, really, that's nice there. You see the contact there, obviously, the knees and obviously... but it's... Like I said before, he looks really sharp all game, looks fit, and he tucks it away nicely.
High pressure penalty, that.
It was a massive penalty
massive.
In the fact that you felt that the momentum had turned when Liverpool had got the equaliser. That gave Fulham the energy that he's something to hang on to.
Yeah. Liverpool then got themselves a second. Mo Salah, who continues his scoring streak on the opening day of the season. It's the 6th consecutive season he's managed that. 8 in all in terms of first day involvement, joint top scorer when it comes to the first day of the season. But what about the build-up here?
It's really... I mean, speaking about Mo Salah, it's been quiet all afternoon by his standards. And, I mean, world-class players like this, all they need is one opportunity. And it's just it's just an instinctive finish there. It's an easy finish. But from the Fulham point of view, I think it's a bad goal to concede.
It's a poor goal to concede defensively, but I actually think Nunez did really well. He steadied himself. That's the last-minute chance from Henderson. Great strike. Hits the bar in the 94th minute. That would have been probably a bit harsh.
I was just going to say,
yeah,
would that have been harsh?
Yes. I mean, the team performance, chances created, commitment to the tactical plan. Fulham deserves something from that game.
Yeah. So relief and frustration in equal amounts, no doubt, for Jurgen Klopp. But how encouraged should Fulham be by that?
Very encouraged, because you're up against one of the best teams in Europe. And the fact that you can compete like they did today, very encouraging. I know it's the first game of the season, but I like their approach. You know, I spoke about before, you know, going long, not really trying to play out against a Liverpool team that like to press. So that sort of intelligence from the manager, and being on the front foot when they've lost the ball, you know, getting bodies in the box where they're going to score, and having a forward that's going to score goals. And, you know, overall performance really good.